Check.
KvngBak on the beat.
Grab me a cold one out the cooler. I see a baddie, then I must pursue her, swoo her, do her. Then hit her with my best pornographic maneuver. This young player keeps something for the honey dips. She stay sticky, lick it off my fingertips. But we at the function, everybody vibed out. Designer in the air, you know I bought the vibes out. But what a brown that box fuck with the whiskey. And came with a group of teens that's looking frisky. You know them hoes couldn't wait for the weather change. This that laced on sundress type of weather, man. Somebody uncle taking long on the grill and ain't a part of the fam, so I'm looking for the kill. I think the family know it too, cause auntie just tried to cop a feel, for real.
Baby, this is for you and you, and definitely you. Baby, this is for you and you, and definitely you.
Auntie just tried to cop a feel, for real. Hey, yo, what's up? What's happening? What's poppin', man? Welcome to the Drinks and Discussion Podcast, man. It's episode 175. Of the Drinks and Discussion Podcast, man. I am your host, KvngBak, KvngBak. As always, I got my man Primetime Naeem in here with me. Primetime, what's happening?
What's good with y'all, man?
For sure, man. I got Keen in here with me tonight.
Peace and salutation. I know the vibration.
Yeah, and I got EJ in here with me. What's up, EJ?
Hawarsha.
Hey, welcome to the pod, man.
Just wait.
So EJ, so being that you are new on the pod, man, normally how we start, we ask you how you doing, how your week was, but also give a little bit of introduction so people know who you are.
Okay. EJ Just Wavy. Upcoming singer. Been doing that for a long time. Friends of mine in the same building right now, in the same room, just chilling, just vibing. Week's been up and down, but we alive, we blessed. Happy to be here.
All right.
Big, tell them about the single, man.
Okay, Make It Feel Alright. That's on all platforms. Make You Feel Alright.
Yes, sir.
JS.
Okay, all right. King,
Ow.
hey King, how your week been, bro? You all right?
Hey, man. You know, on this new road of positivity, man, I've been all smiles lately. You dig me? You know what I'm saying, man?
Okay.
Like, just enjoying whatever is in my cipher, controlling whatever in my cipher, all that other shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Learning to let, as the old head said, let water roll off your back. You dig me? So,
Okay. For sure. Naeem, how your mental health? How your people's, man? You all right?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm just out here grinding, bro, trying to make it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Right.
How about you, brother?
How you, man?
I'm living life, man. I'm living life. I gotta take it a day at a time, man. I gotta take it a day at a time. Sometimes it's rough. Yeah. Sometimes it's rough, man. Sometimes it's rough, and sometimes you want your shit, man. So just take it a day at a time. But however, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de fucking Mayo, the single is dropping for the honeys. KvngBak, my man King. We are in here. We are lit, man. This shit is happening, man. I'm so happy, man.
Something for the honey.
Yeah, bro. First single drops, Cinco de Mayo. Second single drops June 5th. And then the album drops July 5th. So, we in here, man. I wanted this shit to drop during cancer season because this nigga Keen's on 90% of the fucking album. This nigga's on 90% of the fucking album, man. And it's some, it's some cancer shit. So it's a reason why we're dropping on the 5th of July.
Right after that, 29th, my birthday.
Okay, for sure.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, cousin.
Yeah. So we're gonna make it happen. Are y'all ready to get to the bullshit for today?
Get to it, man. D, what's
All
good, bro?
All right, so look, man. The first topic. I'm just gonna put the camera on King and I'm just gonna let him fucking roll because it's his shit.
Hey, yo. I'm tired of you niggas. I'm so tired of you niggas. Yo. And not the old heads with some paper, you know what I'm saying? They've been around the block, they've been around the world, you know what I'm saying? When they want to give me some jewels, like, yeah, go ahead. Like, give me all that. But you bum ass niggas, yo, oh man, y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. Yo, my nigga, where's your pod, my nigga? Like, stop telling niggas what they need to do. And you don't got nothing going on, my nigga. Like, get you together. telling niggas what they need to do. Like my nigga.
Naeem, I got something to ask you, bro. How many times? Let me say how many times a month do you hear somebody tell you what you need to do with your podcast?
Man, like every month, bro. Like, hey man, you should do. Hey man, I'm like, bro, like let me do my thing.
Right.
Let me do my thing. Let me cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if you got all these good ideas, why ain't you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, man.
That's just my thing, my nigga. Like, it's like, yo, fam, if you got, like you said, if you got all these intuitive ideas, I'm telling you, this a lock. This a lock up. This a lock 'em in. Why ain't you doing it?
That's a fact.
bro. What I came
niggas be, man, like.
Listen, bro. What I came to learn, bro, is just, bro, you gotta believe in yourself, bro, and believe in your journey and what you're doing, man. Because everybody's gonna have opinions, bro. And everybody is gonna be on the sidelines till you make it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Everybody gonna be like, oh no, nigga, he ain't shit. He ain't. And even when you do make it, it's still gonna be hate. You get what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about what anybody got to say. You know what I'm saying? People hate on Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. You know what I'm saying? People hate on Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Got goddamn 6, 7 Super Bowls.
I said, Krew, you even though you off camera, how many times you've been in this spot and you know, because you know I be having the podcast on the TV, so they be like, oh shit, bro, y'all need to. You looking like, nigga, yo, bum ass. Take that bum ass on somewhere, my nigga. Like,
it's a million ways to do a million things. Everybody gonna do it their way though. Right. Everybody way ain't right. Everybody way ain't wrong.
Right, exactly.
As long as it's getting done and you being creative for yourself, that's the only thing that really matters.
Legit.
All right, D says it's easier to tell someone to do something than them doing it. No, you're absolutely right, brother. You're absolutely right. Like, I find it funny, man, and I think I have become numb to the shit to where niggas will tell me, oh, boy, yeah, you got your podcast up on TV. Yo, y'all niggas really need to talk about this. It's not what my pod is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one shorty hit me and was talking about, she was like, yeah, you need to talk about the destabilization of the dollar. Like, that's not what we talk about on the podcast. Like, yo, that's too deep for my. No disrespect to my audience because I love y'all, but that's too deep. Y'all want to hear about that shit. Y'all want to hear us talk this fuck shit about black relationships.
We can't talk about though how China is infiltrating Africa and they're going away from the U.S. dollar. And
I heard the pussy dry up. That motherfucker said. Nah, but like, you know, motherfuckers tell me, oh, you got a platform, it's your responsibility. Like, bro, my only responsibility is to be black and die, bro. Like, that's the only two things I really got to do, man. Like, I'm bro, when I do this for the entertainment of people, and I give the people what I want to give them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wake that up.
Right. So, and not only that, bro, you gotta know your audience. You know what I'm saying? Your audience, they sort of tuning in for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? And if they tuning in, it's because you good at what you do. No need to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can come on here and start talking finance shit. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit. Yeah. But I mean, there's guys who specialize in finance. So you're gonna listen to me for finance or the guy who specializes it? You know what I'm saying? We can talk that shit because I know some shit.
Give him a 3-minute second.
But you know what I'm saying?
Listen, nigga. Wait. I grew up off this song. I fucked my money up. And now I can't re-up. Like, I grew up off that just to get my stacks up.
Now I'm back
on deck. So shorty, what the fuck you want?
Already talking shit.
But this ain't what the fuck you want. That's the song I grew up on. You don't need to talk to me. You don't need to talk to me about nothing financial, nigga. I have no finance information for you. Don't come to me about the destabilization of the dollar.
I gotta be the worst motherfucker with money. I'm the worst. It ain't really nothing to talk about. I need to work on that shit for real.
Hey, look.
I'm too old to be playing, but for real.
But look, at least you acknowledge it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Accountability.
Yeah. You gotta know what you fucking up
Accountability,
at.
boys, man.
So
Let me
you
rub it
better.
off on you already.
Nope. Shut the fuck up.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and roll into the real shit we supposed to be talking about, man. All right, so oh, this is mine. This is my topic. I was like, hey, whose topic is this?
Right.
All right. So what men are taught versus what women are taught. So, all right. So when I thought of this topic, right? Let me A-mic this shit, man. When I thought of this topic, I broke it down like this. So, men are taught how to treat a woman. Women are taught what to expect from a man. So you see how it's different. So all right, so men are taught, men are raised up how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. That's what we're missing, right? Women are taught what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man. I've run into numerous instances to where women, are in positions to where, we in a relationship. Let's just say it. Let's just be blunt and honest. We in a relationship, and shorty got a list of what she expects from me or expects for me to do, but don't know how to treat me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm giving you gold and you giving me shit with sugar on it. Like, come on, fam. Like, we gotta.
But it's my shit.
Right. But no, it's still shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still shit. Like, I'm not eating that. No, absolutely the fuck not. Like, and we gotta recognize that, yo, like, we gotta stop settling for that shit as black men because it's. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it.
We got through Ramadan. You feel me? Inshallah, we got through Ramadan. Like, we taking it there. We taking it there. We done our good deeds for the year.
Shit don't feel fair.
We taking it there. Nah. Take it there.
Think we need to compromise a bit more.
All right, so I was having a conversation. And Shorty was wondering why black men end up with successful black men end up with white women. And I told her straight up. I said, that white woman ain't gonna do nothing but protect that black man. However, if he fucks up, she's gonna fuck him. But as long as he keeps her happy, she ain't gonna do nothing.
It's some black women.
And I mean, hold on, but it's because of how it's like he broke down, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's opening statement. Black women are taught what to expect from a man, not how to treat a man, as opposed to white and Hispanic women. They're taught how to, you feel me? They taught how to treat it, how to be a wife.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
I've seen that myself. I see exactly what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why the success, and y'all niggas already know how I feel about white women. You know what I'm saying?
They butt too.
Oh my God. This came up with the snow bunnies.
He's not.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
He took him off his
He fucked me up. I hate this shit.
He was hot. You want to get so shit. I'm sorry.
Look though, but yeah, but so when those successful black men, it's a very the wealth of options are so plentiful. Niggas got zero tolerance. I'm a nigga that makes 65, 75K. I gotta deal with some shit. Nigga making 750K, couple mil. He don't have to. Bitch, I got 100 of you. I mean, I got it. But
you good?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, they have a bigger wealth of opportunity. So they patience for the bullshit is very thin, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna, cause I don't look at myself as average, but like average income man, they have to have a higher threshold for the bullshit, because that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, part like shut the fuck up money. Like, hey, let's talk about it money. Hey, like, be quiet money, and then shut the fuck up money.
All right, so we got D here with a comment. They are taught now how to be a bad bitch. Don't need a nigga for shit. But when it fits them, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna say my little piece, and I'm gonna throw it to EJ, and I'm gonna throw it to Naeem. So I feel like that's what's glorified. It's glorified to be a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'll take a mean 6, a mean 6.5 with a great personality over a fucking dime with, you know, ain't shit to offer, but, you know what I'm saying, a BBL. Like, I can't fathom, you know, I can't fathom arm candy because to me that looks like a bill, and that's what it is. It's a fucking bill. But how you feel about it, EJ?
It's sad because we want to do good sometimes. That's the craziest part. Sometimes we really just want to do right by y'all. It's just hard to keep up with the things that y'all expect, knowing that we go through the things that we go through. Sometimes it's like ridiculously hard. Sometimes you got to compromise to understand what we're going through and then make a decision on things that we need to work on or better ourselves to adjust and adapt with each other. So
that's a word.
It's just deep.
That's a word that they hate so much
unless
it applies to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, compromise,
Exactly.
compromise and accountability
Like, to the max. That pisses me off. I'd be the best nigga in the world for you, the best. But your expectations are still on some other shit that I don't even understand, like from another universe. It don't make sense to me. But like I said, that's what compromising is all about. We'll figure it out one day, hopefully. But until then, I guess we'll get this money and then go to white one. I'm just joking.
The views that you hear on this podcast.
all right. Diane, where you at with it, man? Because we got to get the agree to disagree point.
So yes, we do.
So I mean, I think this is kind of like what we were saying on the last podcast, where women are really great at having standards for a man, but they suck like hell at meeting the standards for the man that they want. You know what I'm saying? Not even just for men, but the man that they want. That's important.
I don't want to cut you off, but I do want to get to this comment. D said they not bad bitches. They just a bad excuse for a bitch.
Ooh. Oh my God. Boy, you cooking.
That was it right there.
Put that Crisco down.
All right, go ahead and continue, brother. I'm sorry. I saw it and I had to throw it up there, man.
That nigga.
All right, but I gotta dig off the compromise shit, because to your point, they're taught not to compromise, man. Look at who their heroes are. When women's, especially modern women, their favorite hero is who? Lori Harvey. You know what she tells women? Never compromise. And when it ain't going good, move on to the next thing. Move on to the next thing. But any successful married couple will tell you that marriage did not happen without compromise. And it didn't happen without those bad times. And you would never even really know how that relationship can grow until you go through those hard times and work through it. Because to me, it's not about how we are during the good times, because I mean, anyone can fit that role. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can have fun at a party. You know what I'm saying? But can we have fun and still enjoy each other when shit is tough? When shit hit the fan.
I mean, we can even go a step further, even outside of a relationship dynamic, because at the end of the day, a relationship is teamwork. We're supposed to be a team. It's like that with any team. I'm a former athlete. I know niggas play sports. It's like, fam, if we still gonna be rocking after we get blown out, you know what I'm saying? We still can talk the show on the bus. We're like, yeah, them niggas got with us, you know what I'm saying? But we still rock, they still all good.
We should be able to blow up the next team. And we can compromise and figure out what the issue is. Honestly. Right. Without breaking up, without taking days apart, without miscommunicating. Without
come on, bro. Wake that the fuck up.
Yo. You know what we gonna think. No matter what, we can love you to death. We men, we gonna think the worst because we've seen the worst already. We've been the worst.
Wake that up.
We've been the worst. It's gonna be like that sometimes. But there should be no point to where if you really saying you love somebody or you working on a relationship where y'all not talking every day. It should be every. I don't care if you hate me. I love you regardless. Have a wonderful day. We're gonna talk about it. We'll figure it out later. But
come on, man. Come on.
Sad, man.
Come on. You know what?
Yo,
EJ.
He's stupid. He's being petty. All right, so I'm going through a little situation. But I got all the answers. I swear I got all the answers.
No, you talking. You talking on.
All right, you being silly. Yo, you picking on me low key. Nobody knows what you're doing for me.
You gonna call it out and let us know, nigga.
All right, so I go through. Everybody goes through shit. and Crew's no stupid ass. But we all go through shit. I'm not saying nobody's perfect. Everybody can be better. It takes time to be better. It takes patience like a motherfucker. But communication is number one. Like if you're not willing to communicate, you're never gonna get nowhere. I feel like sometimes with women, it's the same fucking cycle, bro. It starts over. We stop that talking shit. We build back up. You disappear a few days, few weeks, a month or two. We get right back and do the same exact stupid shit again. This shit don't make sense.
Read it, nigga.
You say
I put it up there for you.
Chill for our crowd camera.
Lord have mercy.
No, it's really crazy, like how hard it is to be consistent and communicate. It's dope to do it one day, but to go through it and to keep dealing with each other and making it work. I've been in an 8-year relationship. I know how that works, but everybody gotta be on the same accord. You gotta want it to work. It ain't no plan.
When you really wake up, like when she really pissed off at you, but y'all live in the same crib, she wake up in it like, good morning, like I'm still not fucking with you, like, but have a good day at work. Type shit.
Yeah, this shit be mad aggressive and shit.
Get some Starbucks and shit. You thirsty?
Nah, like okay,
so your plate in the microwave.
So I guess my staple relationship was the point in time when I was engaged, and like I had to deal with that. I had to deal with waking up next to the person. Yo, I hate the fuck out of you, but I love the fuck out of you. In the same breath. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I cook dinner, I'm not just gonna cook dinner for me, nigga. I'm cooking dinner for the house, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pissed off at all the shit you did this week, but it's my night to cook dinner. I'm gonna cook dinner. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna throw the fuck down. Like, I'm not gonna do no half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Or oh, boom, we go on a trip. And you piss me off before we get on the plane. At least a day or two before we get on the plane.
That's annoying.
But you know what? We're gonna have a good time wherever we go to. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do all the activities. We're gonna do all the activities, but nigga, I still ain't fucking with you like that. After a couple shots in a couple rounds, you know what I'm saying? Shit might be different, but like right now, when we on the plane with the neck pillow like this.
Don't want to touch. Nah, don't lay on me. You want to talk to me the whole way here in that Uber. That was a 20-minute ride. You ain't even talk to me. You ain't say it was nice or pretty. I'm grateful. Okay. I got you.
17 on this villa. But 2 days.
Like Quan said,
talking the whole first day.
All right. So Quan says, once a man loves you, he can no longer like you. Interesting. That's interesting.
Nah, that's a fact though, because it's like Patrice O'Neal got a joke like he like, ladies, when men he said the same thing. He like, when we love you, we don't like you no more. So it's like we want you around, but not right up under us.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in the living room watching the game, bitch, be in the room somewhere.
Nah, bro. But
unless she's interested. If she's interested in watching the game, be there. But it's not cuddle time. All I'm trying to say, yay.
Yeah, right. Like I think if y'all into the same type of sports type shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and she knows what the fuck is going on the TV.
It is. Some women
even
just be there I'll give some of them credit. Some of them will just be there just because they want to be near you.
Yeah.
Just because you
and they
excited about something, you interested, they just want to.
Who's your
touchdown?
team?
Yay! Okay, babe.
Fucking watching the basketball game.
Like anything, it could be anything. Like those the women that you want by your side.
But on some real, those are the winners, bro. Because what you're looking for is you're looking for a woman who takes interest in the things that you're interested in.
Exactly. Oh my God. Not just making sure you like what she like.
Right.
Exactly.
Because I give you a perfect example, man. I had a girl, man. She didn't watch sports at all, but like I'm a huge Carolina Panthers fan. So I was like, bro, I'm about to go to the game. And she was like, you know what? Let's do it. Went, got the jersey, was out there cheering and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and she was like,
the
next thing you know, she was like, oh, that was really fun. We should go again. And I was like, boom. I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Versus other chicks be complaining and shit like, this boring, this whack. Is it ready to go? Like, nah.
It be Bucks versus Heat. She'd be like, which one's Steph Curry?
Oh no! I stopped talking to the chick because she got mad at me for watching Naruto.
What?
That's her.
Hold on, bro.
That started a whole chain of.
Hold on, wait. Before watching Naruto, bro. Hold on, I missed the show. What was the show?
Childish and petty. I'm Naruto. Let's get it right.
Oh,
but anime is anime, bro. It's still.
I had to catch it.
And it's like second nature Dragon Ball Z. It's the next generation Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Recently, I just finished Naruto.
It's fire, right?
Fucking awesome.
It's an underdog story. But look, the main thing was I'm minding my business. She was cooking. Like she could be she was on her phone watching other bullshit instead of just minding your business. Let me watch Naruto because it's not hurting nobody. It's just, I like to do. Oh, he about to get fucked up, but what he gonna do? Get big on him? Like I like that. It's an underdog story. So to just
charge his chakra up, nigga.
But look, like not that I'm like, oh shit, like I'm not even like that.
Yeah.
I'm just literally watching this shit. I'm out of my business. Like, why the fuck is you watching cartoons? I'm like, bro, like I'm out of my business. Like, be interested. You might like this shit. Girls got superpowers in this shit too. Like,
hell yeah,
we all lit. They even got a couple.
Bro, the bitch with the fan. Oh, she was fucking shit
I
up.
don't remember her name, but she go hard.
Yeah,
She wasn't fucking with what's Mazda Madara. She wasn't
Yeah.
fucking with
You right.
Oh, my bad.
You right.
They don't watch it.
Model was fucking up everybody.
All
All right, so look, man. We gonna go ahead and switch gears here, man. Because we gotta get into this next topic, man. This is Naeem's topic, as a matter of fact.
Oh God! All right. So speaking about teaching women the wrong fucking thing, bro. Now you got, bruh, the king panderer himself, Steve Harvey. Y'all want to know what he said?
What he say, man?
Y'all, all right.
Saying too much.
Steve out here going viral for a clip. He's mad because guys are asking women, what do they bring to the table? Steve Harvey says, and I quote, "What do you mean? What do they bring to the table?
Not with the.
What do you bring to the other table?" I need the mustache.
You got the voice, though. You
He said, "You got a woman who can make another you. What else does she need to bring to the table?"
What?
Say that again. A woman or what?
You got a woman who can make another you. What else does she need to bring to the table?
And there's 10 billion.
That was a deep answer, but
it's 10 billion of her. That ain't deep. It's 10 billion of her.
Well, that too, but it's women, though.
King, tell me.
They actually build like giving life. They give life. We give them resources to make that life come about, but sheesh, yeah, that's important, but that's just stupid too. If that's the only
thing. Hey, yo, Steve, shut the fuck up. Don't worry about your daughter slutting herself in the industry. Why you keep trying to all this women empower your daughter, nigga?
Right.
Get your household together.
Wow.
Why you fucking telling nigga?
Wow.
Trying to make shit
I was hoping.
Get your fucking household together.
I was hoping somebody was gonna take it there. I was hoping because we just mentioned Lori Harvey earlier, so I was hoping somebody was gonna take it there.
The preacher with the bad kid.
Yo, oh my God!
I mentioned Lori Harvey earlier. Yeah,
I had plenty of your daughters at Livingstone.
Oh man,
for sure. All up in the father talking all that good shit. My nigga, your daughter's a slut.
Oh man.
Nigga, why you trying to talk all that good shit, nigga? It makes shit harder for me.
Agreed.
Nigga, a young nigga out here. Nah, nigga.
Understand. Well, I need somebody with some self-confidence.
Okay.
Somebody that can, if I'm off a little bit, stabilize me, be my peace. Like literally, I think that's like the hardest thing for women to do.
That shit is so underrated. That shit is so underrated.
Because that would cause them to communicate and take accountability.
They don't like that.
That would cause them to do the two things they hate.
Wake that up, man.
They hate that shit. But I mean, as far as just being peace, that's basically covering everything. The things that I can't cover for myself that day, I need you to uplift me. I need you to bring me back. The days that I've been there for somebody they call from work on lunch, like it's just too much. You know, a woman be they extra, like they going through a lot. It might be on period today. It might be ridiculously overwhelming. But I'm gonna be on the eye, man. It's gonna be all right. Take a deep breath. We got a couple more hours.
Come on, man.
I'll hold your ass as soon as we get home. Just hold it down. You got a job to do. We grown. We go get together. Exactly, and definitely what they want to.
But look. So we go into it just like you said, bro. We go into it being fixers, right?
Okay.
We know it's an issue, right?
Exactly.
And we're gonna try our best to fix it, whatever capacity that we in. If
even
you
if
at
it's
work,
annoying to you,
right?
Right.
But when we're broken, they don't want to fix a motherfucking thing, or they don't even want to aid in the fucking support of fixing. Baby, just rub my back while I turn this screw. Like let me know. Yeah, like give me something. You know what I'm saying?
You heard finish fixing you so you can get back to me.
Yeah.
Yo.
The mentality kind of.
I get I'm emotional. Fixing you so you can get back to me.
I'm emotional
that's
or something like that. Just because I'm outspoken about my feelings. A lot of niggas.
Hold that, because we're gonna get into that. Hold that one. Naeem, I'm gonna get your input, and we're gonna go ahead and switch gears.
Okay. All right. Shit. He started going in on the joint, baby. But all right. So here's the thing that pisses me off, bro. It's like you go to these women and you ask them what they bring to the table, and what's the response they want to give? I am the table, bro.
That is crazy.
Like, bro, like
so all of them not like I can't just kill it like that. All of them not like that. But overall, it is pretty much like that. Like they think they don't have to do nothing.
And that's the sad part, bro. And what's crazy about the whole Steve Harvey shit is like this is the thing that really pisses me off. I'm gonna tell you straight up. People
exactly what you said.
Can easily go online on cable television and talk about what a man needs to do for a woman. Why is it that if a man talks about what a woman needs to do for a man, it's a fucking problem?
It is, though. It's sad.
Wake that the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a woman can say, I need a man to make this much money. I need him to protect. I need him to provide. I need him to
keep it a bean. If we get a apartment, I plan on going 50-50. In my mind, if we on that same type of time, because it worked before for me, so I don't see why it wouldn't work. I don't feel like a man should have to pay for every motherfucking thing. I think he should cater to you, get your gift here and there, because I'll do some
that comes from that
and it also depends on levels of money, who's making what income.
I feel like that comes from a
percentage of that.
That comes from the I feel like somewhere in time it was a scheming woman that was like, I really don't feel this nigga, so I'm gonna work and I'm gonna save all my bread and I'm gonna get him to pay for everything and I'm gonna get to a certain amount, then I'm gonna leave him.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you said, like, because I've been in 50-50 situations that have went well, and I've been in 100-0 situations
that
you know what I'm saying, that I went well. So it's like you said, it's all about the financial standing. I feel like that shouldn't be like that, because if I'm making 95 and you making 175, it don't even make
that's
sense.
why I said percentages matter.
Yeah, it don't even make sense for, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure you want to have your money to do your little hobbies on the side, whatever, and I should be afforded that same aspect too. Now, of course, like big shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like big miscellaneous expenses, you know what I'm saying? But like, as far as
but see, my thing is, I don't have any problem with a man paying all the bills and doing all that shit.
Yeah, you got it.
Right. But my thing is that if I'm gonna be paying all the bills and doing all this shit, what are you gonna be doing? Right?
You got more than one.
I'm not gonna be. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna have a phone now.
You gotta trim the hedges.
Yeah. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing all this and then I come home and I ain't got a warm plate of food. Like, now we got a problem. I come home, dirty clothes all everywhere. You know what I mean? I come home, kids aren't bathed. They not, you know what I'm saying? They wrecking up the house. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. I would gladly pay all the bills and do all that shit, but make sure you're taking care of it.
Shout out to the niggas playing stepdaddy too, because that's a hard job.
Wake that up, man. I've been stepdad of the year, you know what I'm saying? About 4 or 5 times.
I've done it before.
All right, nigga, eating up all the kids' snacks and shit.
I ain't got no kids. Playing stepdaddy with no kids. That's wild.
Wake that up.
That's deep.
Yeah, for real.
So I'll say this, man.
Deadbeat ass niggas.
I'll say this, man. Like, I understand both points coming from both sides, right? So I've been the nigga not making as much as my significant other. And yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, that little engagement relationship I was in, man, that shit taught me a lot, because when I came in, I was definitely not making as much as her. And then when I started making more than her, it was, you know, I saw the shift. I saw everything in totality, 4K, nigga. Like, I saw everything. So
respectfully give credit to what you also just said too.
What?
That when you got with her, you elevated too. So
y'all know, bro. Can you let me A-Mike this shit, nigga? I got you, bro. I got you. So look, man. You know, I came in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making. First of all, I left the job I was at, and I was comfortable in the city I was in. Left the job I was at. Went to another city, making the same amount of money, but uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? Because in that particular city, making what I was making, it wasn't comfortable. You couldn't live on your own type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was reliant. You know what I'm saying? But however, it was like, oh, boom. Oh, you getting your master's? Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm smart as fuck. I'm gonna do that shit too. You You know what I'm saying? It was the elevation point, right? Boom. Before I even finished my master's, nigga, I had a job to where I was making money. I was like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You right up under me. But look, I got all the bills. You worry about getting your fucking credit right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need you to worry about. Because my credit good. You worry about getting your fucking credit right. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, go to the point where, okay, boom. All right, we taking a trip. I pay for the entire trip. All I need to do is cover the Ubers. Cover the lift. Cover the lift when we go this and that place. And the food. That's it. I'm going to buy you shit while we out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking care of the bills at home and then the bills when we go out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I need you to do is cover the Uber. You know what I'm saying? Shit in the house was fucking 50-50, bro. Like, bro, I'm of the ilk where, you know what I'm saying, like, men clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad was adamant on having that barbershop clean before he left every fucking night, nigga. If me and my little bro was there, we was cleaning everything in that barbershop was spotless by the time we left. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm of the ilk of cleaning. Like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta bust down some shit. We gotta bust down some shit. Boom, boom. I don't have no problem cleaning the house. I don't have no problem cooking. No problem doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I expect, like, if I'm having a long week, I expect you to notarize that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I know you're having a long week. Let me make sure I got a pot ready for him. You know what I'm saying? When he comes to the crib. Blunt roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just something as simple as that, man.
I can't lie, I had all that before. We fuck up too, like I said.
Yes, we do.
We get lucky sometimes and then we fuck up. I apologize for my fuck up.
So we got a bunch of comments.
Yeah, we got a bunch of comments to get to. So
Monty.
the people need me. Yeah, Monty. Yeah, the people need you, brother. Tiffany says, talk about the shift. It will happen in any long-term relationship. Your income will change, your family size will change. The love and respect must be consistent. Yo, Tiff, you are absolutely right. Matter of fact, me and Tiff had this conversation before, yo. We had this conversation before. And I remember when we had this conversation because we was in the parking lot of North Carolina Central University, where the new union is now. We were in the parking lot. It was a parking lot before. We had this conversation, yo. And that shit woke something up in me, bro. Like, I like it when I can have conversations with decent people and it sparks it sparks a change or it sparks a different perspective to make me change my thought process. You know what I'm saying? And you're absolutely right. Fucking Monty got a fucking paragraph right here. This is a communication issue. People who understand this don't have these conversations. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Social media has made 50-50 an issue. Realistically, most couples do that
more than people know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They got to, bro. Not in this economy, bro. Inflation and all that shit. Hell yeah.
And when we say 50-50, it's exactly what we was talking about, percentages. So it will be 50-50 of my income, 50-50 of your income, to be fair. We're not just knocking you in the head if the rent crazy and you don't make as much. Like, that's what compromise once more is for. So
yeah, bro. Like, legit, bro.
I mean, and I think it. Yeah, the blunt roll to stop too. Yeah, but no, definitely, you know, if you're gonna go 50-50, that needs to be 50-50 after a communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't make as much as you, then I think I'm a personally speak for myself. I think a man should pay like the major bills, and the woman should pay the extremities, like the cable. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that we really don't need. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like that's going 50-50. Like I came up in a household where, you know, my father paid all the major bills. My mother paid the extremities. My mother paid the lights, the water, and the cable. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. Which, in essence, it added up to about the same amount because we talk about, you know, the 90s, early 200s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it added up to about the same amount. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, field trips for me and my little brother, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, my dad never paid for that shit. My mom paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I had, you know, aunts that was, you know, buying school clothes and shit like that. So they have to come out their pockets in that end. But, you know, like, just looking at how they maneuvered money, how they maneuvered finances, man, this shit was different. I'm gonna get to Monty's comment real quick. But also, if someone don't have it that month, it's no problem. with the other person picking up the slack. Monty, you're absolutely right, brother.
Definitely.
Yeah, y'all team, bro. That's how it work.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Monty.
That comes with elevation too. Just before we dip off, like once you get married and everything, like it can be different. Where the man is paying all the bills because all that extra money is y'all saving that money together. It is levels to that too.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna jump into. Whew, is this mine? I think this is mine. Oh no, it's me and Keys. All right, boom. All right, so along with aside from the financial shit, right? We can talk about emotional intelligence, and we hinted towards it during the podcast today, and now we're really gonna deep dive into it, man. I think that a lot of the times, the emotional labor that goes into being in a relationship is unnoticed because if a woman wants you to communicate more or communicate in her style of communication, that's emotional labor, yo, because I'm not used to that shit. That's not something that I'm going to do every day. I think that the shit goes unnoticed on both parts. I don't want to beat up women this entire podcast. But however, it's a whole bunch of niggas. It's 5 niggas in the room. I don't want to beat up women this entire podcast. But however, we can only speak from our perspective. So, Ken, I want to get your perspective, my fellow Cancer man, the emotional superhero that you are. I want you to get your take on emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. It's a maturation process thing. You have to be able to emotionally compartmentalize. And what I mean by that is it's almost like a basketball IQ, like your emotional IQ. If your partner is your partner and it's supposed to be something long term, you should be accumulating and disseminating data constantly. Boom. Okay.
Nick saying the biggest words he ever said. Look, every word he ever thought about that's got 9 syllables that sound hard. That's the word he want to say. It's crazy.
As I was eloquent before I was rude.
Eloquent.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like you should be accumulating and disseminating that data daily on your partner. Like, i.e., if I know she watched Big Bang Theory every Thursday at 7 with a pack of pistachios and vanilla bean Edie's, and on Thursday she just sitting on the couch on her phone. Like, what's going on? Like that, like you have to pick, like us as men, like because I know they're gonna get on, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna expound on the women. So like us as men, like we have to heighten our emotional intelligence, because like women do the bullshit where they want us to be mind readers, ventriloquists, psychiatrists, all that shit wrapped up in one, and we supposed to be able to pick up on some shit because she got her pinky not at a 90-degree angle, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad to say, it's some shit that we gotta put forth a conservative effort to pick up on those little signs.
Let me piggyback off of that. Just on as far as men, you know what I'm saying, and when it comes to emotional intelligence, because I think a lot of times men get guilty of calling women emotional. Guys can also be emotional, but in a different kind of way, as far as anger. And I'll be have some crazy anger issues.
We all do.
Right? But the reason
nigga, we fought in kindergarten. Nigga.
Yeah. I had crazy anger issues. But why was it? Because I like the emotional intelligence, right? Once I started, one of the most important things to emotional intelligence is knowing yourself. You got to know yourself. You got to know how you operate. You got to know what ticks you off, and all that comes with it. So for me, it was the realization that I was letting too much shit slide. You get what I'm saying? and I was letting shit build up in me to when I would just snap on people. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to the point, if I see anything that's an issue, I address it immediately.
You start clapping and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You get aggressive.
Right. I address it immediately. I don't bullshit. I'll be like, yo, this is a problem.
That's a fact.
Bruh, because I like,
Wake that up.
you know, when you let someone slide who shouldn't have slide, that should be eating up at you. And then you end up exploding up at someone else. You get what I'm saying? And then you
I want you to say the same thing when we get to this later topic.
Wait, let me say a little piece.
No, go ahead.
So in general, emotional intelligence, I feel like it's just understand how somebody else feels and how to give you what you feel to them. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah. We wish you. All
right. So look. Before we switch topics, I want to take it one more place, bro. I'm deep diving in this one, bro. So women want a nigga that's emotionally intelligent until it's time for a nigga to be emotionally intelligent. Wait, let me finish, nigga. Let me finish. Cue up the button, nigga. Cue up the button. Women want a nigga to be emotionally intelligent until it's time for us to be emotionally intelligent. And you get a nigga like me who knows how to express and communicate his emotions, and now you calling me a soft ass nigga. Wake the fuck up, because first of all, what you not gonna do is not be ready for it. Like, yo, I really need you to. Whew, let me calm down.
Nah, fuck
I really need you to look at the niggas you was at before that wasn't being emotionally intelligent, that didn't know how to communicate their emotions, and then come back to me and tell me what's the X factor there. Because it's obviously you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dealt with 8 shit niggas, boom, your entire past, but you get a nigga that know how to communicate, that know how to express his feelings in a respectful and conductive manner. And now you, nigga, you can't give me what I want when I ask what I wanted. Fuck out of here, yo.
Let me get the camera real quick.
Fuck out of. One of y'all cry right now and tell me I'm wrong.
That's not the fucking case. What the case is, you can't take me putting your bullshit right in your face. So the other shit is the easy route. The nigga yoking your ass up and doing you dirty and all the other shit. That's the easy route.
Or just not caring.
Nigga just not caring. That's the easy route. But when a nigga is putting that bullshit, that shit you trying to feed me, when I put it right back in your face for you to eat, you don't like that.
Now
wake that up.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, though. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. Because the thing is, they're used to niggas who are like be blowing up, not communicating well, angry, yelling, you know what I'm saying, smacking them around type shit. The reason they'll stick around with a nigga like that is because it's easy to point the finger. When you get a nigga who knows how to communicate properly and express his emotions, then that exposes them. Because now they gotta do some self-reflection.
Right.
Like, oh shit, like this nigga like really just read me.
And
you know what I'm saying?
This is what the moral compass
splits.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna say this. So it's been a time in my past where I've dealt with women, and you know, after I've emotionally matured, of course, and I yell when I get passionate about what I'm talking about. It's never malice or disrespect. I'm just a loud person. You know, if you know anybody who's met my dad, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a loud person. I get it naturally. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm passionate about what I'm speaking about, I get loud. Niggas see this shit on the podcast. Like, I'll get loud when I'm passionate about what I'm speaking about. So if I'm passionate, I'm trying to express my point. It's never yelling like, oh, you yelling at me? No, it's never yelling. It's me trying to express my points, knowing how I communicate.
We say that, but that go both ways. We wrong, period, when we do that.
Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
No.
We hear what you're saying. You're not intending to mean like disrespect or anything like that, but that's just how, if you're talking adamantly, even when you're talking adamantly, it could seem disrespectful.
Yeah, I get it.
I go through that all the time.
Okay.
You know how I talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I really think it's some Jersey nigga shit.
Nah, it's not even just Jersey. That's that goes for a male, a female, a country nigga, an Asian mother. Oh, I'm so sorry. You gonna get a fuck head? That was in my head. That was fucked up. That was all thoughts of that statement was of EJ. But you get what I'm saying. It goes both ways. Once you raise your voice, me and Cruz could be talking regular. We might start arguing a little. I shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to him.
I got you. I
don't
got
talk
you.
to you no more right now. Go over there. I'm going to stop getting a drink. You want a drink?
No one wants to do the hard work and be held accountable.
That part. I'll be held accountable if it matters.
It's all about delivery.
If you actually find somebody that you can communicate with.
All right,
it matters,
so what I will say with
nigga EJ was like, I take a tongue.
I don't want to see I got you gonna get us canceled, man.
The thoughts and views.
It's the movies, the anime.
We watch too much anime, nigga.
Do not reflect the views of the distributor or the creators of this podcast.
No.
All right, getting this back to the real. What did I say? It's a black guy.
Oh, this shit.
All right. So let's run into this next topic real quick, man.
Oh Lord.
So look. Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah, we good.
Everybody good? Everybody good?
We good.
All right. So getting into this next topic. How many people in this room have had or heard the term your type?
Well, yeah, almost. Yeah,
all right.
Sure. Yeah, we all heard your type.
You big cute nigga.
Okay, all right. So I think that
Never heard that in your life.
Big handsome nigga, I hear this shit every day. Every time I step out, you think? Fuck out it.
So I think that your type is toxic. I think that your type is toxic. I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't say your type
because the niggas you like are trash.
Bro, how do you get over here, nigga? No. So I think that your type is toxic, and this is why I say that. So if women deal with the same type of nigga over and over and over again, right? I mean, trying to prove a theory differently over and over again is with the same variables is the make up stuff definition of insanity. Yeah. But however, if you are picking the same nigga over and over again, your type, that's the fucking issue. You know that you're the fucking issue because that's what you like. But y'all may feel different about my point. So I'm gonna take it around the room. Start with EJ. EJ, how you feel?
Yeah, tight. I mean, if it starts off like that, you're right. It's a consistent basis where you're choosing the same thing over and over again. That's called insanity. When you know the same outcome will be the same, but you keep dealing with the same type of shit.
Right.
So I try my best to be open. I'm a lovable motherfucker. I love women. That's life. Like, I've met a lot of different. Anyways, then you gonna fuck this shit up.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But at the end of the day, if you starting off like that, if you're not giving somebody a chance to be themselves, at the end of the day, it don't matter. If you forcing them to be what you already expect them, what you think they're gonna be, Stupid, because that's making me.
Hey, we back, niggas.
Oh, are we still live?
Yes, we're
Not this
still
whole
live,
time, right?
nigga.
How the
Not
fuck
this
are
whole
we still
time.
live?
Yes, we are still live.
That is
Hold on,
amazing,
let me
bro.
Let me throw this shit back up on the TV, man.
Same thing, crazy.
No. I mean, they won't record us because the computer went down.
We
Man.
was going crazy.
I don't know where we was, man. We was talking about.
Got to us, man.
We was talking about your type.
Yeah, all right. I don't know where we was, man. Y'all want to just go on to the next one, man? Yeah, we all right.
Your type is toxic.
All right. Your type of toxic, man.
Your type
All
is
right,
toxic.
so we talked about this earlier. Meeting your partner on their level of communication, right? So this is what I feel. I'm just going to express my feelings on this one. I feel like, I mean, I can't speak for nobody but myself, but I feel like moving forward in a relationship, like women get selfish when it comes to communication because they want you to communicate with them how they want to be communicated with, but don't want to do the same for you. And I feel like it's selfish. And I feel like in order to have a successful relationship, it needs to be give and take, push and pull on that topic. Like you need to communicate with me how I like to be communicated with, and I need to do the same for you. So I want to get y'all take on where you at with you.
I want Grandpa Pod, man. I want.
Put the
Got that nigga, got that.
Let me tell you how that nigga Naeem got that dog in him.
It's turning. Look at him. The wheels is fucking
Break
turning.
it down.
Listen, I mean, here's how I think the first thing is just being able to communicate well. I mean, because it's like if you want to be able to meet someone on their level of communication, you have to have the capability to do that in the first place. Because I think that's a big issue with a lot of relationships is that a lot of people, they don't even mean to be like ill-spirited or like they don't mean to be neglectful or unthoughtful. They just don't know how to express themselves properly.
That's fair.
And I feel like that's one of the main things is one, got to learn how to freaking communicate and be open. Be open to different ideas. Because if somebody is saying, hey, look, this is how I like to communicate, you need to consider that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, I know so many people, I'm like, listen, when you come at me like that, certain women, I'll be like, when you come at me like that, it makes me defensive. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't, like when you speak, don't speak in you, speak in eyes. You get what I'm saying? For example, they'll be like, you always doing this, you did it, you doing that. Nah, automatically I have to be defensive.
Right.
But if you talk to me and say, hey, look, I felt this kind of way when I noticed that the dishes weren't done. You get what I'm saying? That's a whole different vibe. You ain't do the dishes, and I'm fucking tired of you doing it. Like that's a whole different vibe than saying, I feel like,
help out a little more.
Yeah. I feel unappreciated when you don't do this.
That's fair.
Or on this
speaking eyes.
Speaking eyes.
I
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
Because when you speak at you, it's
like
accusatory. You're accusing the person. Just talk about how you feel, and now and that way I can better relate. I can be like, okay, damn, you right. I can see how that would make you feel that way. You get what I'm saying? So now I need to reflect on myself because you didn't do that. So now that gives me an opportunity to point the finger at myself without you having to do so. Already. You get what I'm saying?
Like you said, it's about understanding yourself. Bro was talking earlier, like he said, when he raised his voice, you got to understand yourself. You got to understand what you're really doing. Like you're saying it to where you're not trying to hurt nobody, but somebody feels it a different type of way. Women do the same thing. They talk to us crazy sometimes. That's just out of control with the shit that they can say. And I think it should be boundaries with what you say.
The
Somebody
fact
that you love.
the fact that
respect is everything.
some women can put their hands on niggas is
No, I
wild.
don't play that shit out. That's
It's
stupid.
wild.
That's
yo.
just stupid.
Give your ass
That'll
equality out
just
of
be
this motherfucker.
stupid for anybody to do that.
I believe in equal rights and equal lefts.
Hey yo, you gonna get us canceled, nigga?
I ain't never.
Yo,
Wings of government. Right and left wings of government.
hey, Tony back here, bro. Tony back here dead, yo.
Wings of government. Oh,
I ain't
man.
never heard that shit.
Yo, this nigga
Wings
is
of government.
wild.
Oh shit, Key, where you at with it, man?
Oh,
What's your feelings on
Um,
this? That was funny.
I mean, to put a button on it, man. You have to communicate positively, man. You have to meet your partner on that level of communication, and you have to do so with a olive branch in hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they said, like taking a good step forward. You know what I'm saying? Like moving slow so you can move more. You dig me? Because I'm the type of nigga where I'm an emotional superhero. I can use my superpowers for good, and I can use my superpowers for bad. So when you go low, I go to hell.
You sound petty as hell.
When you go low, I go to hell.
Hey, said, fuck that Michelle Obama shit.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What my man say?
It's like a nigga getting slapped and then that nigga get shot.
Wait. No. But I get what he's saying though. I'm gonna break it down like this. My man said, in Batman, he said, or Dark Knight, he said, you be the hero long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
Like that is cancers all day.
That was deep, so.
Dark Knight feeling. Die, be a hero. Live long enough to see yourself become a villain. I went from your favorite to the most hated. Would you rather be underpaid or overrated? Oh man. Shout out Hope, man. Had to get my Hope line in there.
The Rock.
Oh my God. My homegirl said, when you clown, you double clown. You're absolutely right. Cause we be in here cutting up.
Oh, don't forget manipulation too, and being like narcissism. I think that's really strong, and women have a lot of power, and they know that, so they can play with us a lot with our emotions.
Oh my God.
And keep them Twitter highlight black woman words. Keep them shits away from me, yo.
What?
Gaslighting and all that. Keep all them shits away from me.
Deflecting is annoying. All of that. If it's an issue,
I feel like you got something to say. Now you got something to say?
Nah, bro, because it's the two words: gaslighting and narcissist. They want to throw that shit around all the fucking time.
I got my moments though. Let me not lie. Like I know we all got our moments. Like we're not gonna sit here and just dash everything, but we being as fair as possible. We have our moments, but I feel like women got that power, and there's nothing we can say we that nigga and all of that, but they win no matter what. They win.
But look, this is what I say, bro. If you call me a narcissist, I feel like women are the most narcissistic people in the world because they are always in the mirror looking at themselves. Like, yo, if you're a woman that's always in the mirror looking at yourself, you are a fucking narcissist, yo. You are the definition textbook of being a fucking narcissist. Somebody who is infatuated with themselves. Like, yo, like, if every time you walk by anything reflective and you look at yourself, you a fucking narcissist.
Dom the Monko. This nigga. I don't care. It's my memory.
Hey, look, bro, I
can look at this handsome motherfucker for real. I see you, baby. You can't. I'm gonna get his ass, baby. I'm gonna get his ass off. I'm gonna get his ass off the camera.
But that's confidence, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because a motherfucker will call me cocky or call me conceited, whatever. But like my whole deal is, you know what I'm saying? If I don't exude confidence, how can I expect somebody else to have confidence?
How can you believe in what I don't believe in?
You know what I mean?
Well, listen. I think it's important to separate. You know what I'm saying? Confidence from narcissism. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely two different things, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, matter of fact, you can be confident or not confident. But what a narcissist will do is make everything about them when it's not even. When it's not even. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be your birthday, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, but why didn't you invite so and so for me? And you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't got nothing to do with it. Like this your shit. Let you get your shit.
I think women could care more. All of y'all not bad. I'm not gonna lie. There's some sweet women out here. I swear. There's some very sweet women out here.
Sure.
Like, very like. Just for some reason we don't do right when we get those sweet women, or just maybe I ain't.
A lot of times though, I'm gonna keep it.
I've met a lot of sweet women. Sometimes it's me.
A lot of times,
I'm the problem.
Accountability. I'm cool with that.
A lot of times though, I would say, well, I would just speak like for me personally. I feel like I caught my one too young.
Your heartbreak?
No, like I caught my one like
Yeah,
the right,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
the
right
right
one.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
one.
I call her too young.
Oh, you wasn't ready.
My
for
emotional
it. I get you,
intelligence wasn't high
I get you.
enough. I wasn't at a high enough place in my maturation process to be able to
Communicate through the
Yeah.
to
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I was
consistent.
like doing young dumb nigga shit. You know
We
what I'm
all
saying?
did though. That's not against you. It
Yeah,
happens,
but it's like, so I can't say that we don't do the right thing when we're not ready. Like we're not adequate enough. That goes to the first topic that was what men are taught. We didn't really even delve into what men are taught. We it's macho machismo. How many bodies you got? You got to think about it, my nigga. You came on the block like me. When you had a girl and you was like in middle school, high school, niggas used to claim, "I look at this little nigga in love."
Jump on my back, day.
You know what I'm saying?
Jump on my back. We going to the store. Fuck that shit.
So
outside.
you dig me? But niggas used to talk as opposed to if you out here you knocking Jones down, niggas like, no, they young nigga moving, like, you know what I mean? It's champion to have multiple partners. It's not champion to invest in one person and grow together.
Yeah.
So it's like we taught wrong, just like they taught wrong.
Yeah. A lot of us
it's
seen that besides our grandparents. Honestly, I don't even really know a lot of long relationships that actually work, like period in general.
And bro, if you want to even talk about grandparents, like some of these granddads out here had children in different families in different counties. You know
they in the bar with us, we sharing drinks here.
Yeah, come on, man, and this is you know what I'm saying, like back to King's point, man. Like we taught wrong when you found out. Your grandparent had a whole fucking you got a whole nother set of cousins the next county over type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because the women didn't go to the same church, nigga, that nigga was good. You know what I'm saying? Like something as small as that. Like, no, bro, I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass.
That's real back in the day shit.
Yeah, I'm on some real country shit, like old enough to be my grandparents type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my grandfather could have easily had a fucking whole nother family in Petersburg, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother lived in South Hill. He could have had a whole nother family in Petersburg, nigga. Y'all don't go to the same church. The churches don't have revivals at the same spot, nigga. Like, nigga, they got the mall in Petersburg, nigga. Ain't nobody coming to South Hill. Who the fuck coming to South Hill? You know what I'm saying? My granddad would have been good.
Nah, back in the day, it was mad easy to have a whole nother family just like on the other side of the city, bro. But now, man, we got social media. Everybody got cameras and all this shit.
It was mad easy to have a whole nother girl on the other side of campus.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. North Carolina Central University here. Nigga,
how you doing?
Nigga, yo, have a Jordan New Reds and have a Jordan Eagle Landing, nigga.
Oh, man, shout out Livingstone, man. Had a joint a couple joints in Gola. Oh my God, shout out to Gola.
That sounds like a trap spot. Like, nigga, where you at, nigga? In Gola, nigga.
William Patterson. New Jersey.
It's a score.
We was outside.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So let me see how many rooms we got. Oh, we got one more.
And the nigga was campus hopping too. Don't get it fucked up.
Shout
out St. Peter's.
Already. Hey, look. Me and I ain't gonna shout out UNC because we were definitely campus hopping. NC State tally parties. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out St. Aug. Shout out A&T for sure. SV. Oh my God. She used to get popping in the borough. You hit me. The Bastion Village. If you know, you know.
Keenan Rutgers was lit too.
Sure.
I can't deal with y'all niggas tonight, man. I can't.
Can
we get to this last one before we go?
Look, can I slide something in real quick?
What's up, man?
Pause. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I didn't even catch that shit, yo. I swear I didn't catch that shit, yo.
It was just too quiet.
That nigga said, can I slide something in real quick? Pause, nigga.
It took me a minute.
Wait, am I bugged out? Cut it out.
It took me a minute.
I'm done.
Pause.
Say your piece, please.
Listen, man. And I'm sorry because I know I'm going off script.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Get your shit off.
The best sex is filled with lies, man.
Bro, I told you to save that for next pod, nigga.
You probably should have said that.
Man. It is, yo. I just gotta get it off, Bak. I'm sorry. I gotta get it off, man. I got to.
Come on, man. We got one more topic, man. We got one more topic in 7 days, man. Can you hold out? All right, my guy. All right. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that next week. All right. So look, this goes for men and women all the same. Stop complaining when you're in a fucking relationship, right? So a lot of the times, and I'm just going. I can only speak for me. A lot of the times, women complain and niggas make an excuse of why they're right. But just stop fucking complaining in a relationship. Like, if you want something changed, either change it yourself or know how to communicate with your partner to get it changed. I want to take this around the room.
Rest in peace, Chase.
R.I.P. I want to take this around the room. I'm gonna start with EJ. EJ, tell me how you feel.
Like I said, sometimes I'm the problem. Maybe sometimes we can be controlling a little bit. Sometimes we just built like that though. That's in our culture. That's in our genes to control shit. We're men. We're alphas. At the same time, I feel like women can find anything to nag about to a degree where you even know that it's annoying and it's affecting your relationship, making me uncomfortable, not even want to talk to you, vice versa, whoever in general. But there's just a certain way to communicate. Shit is so simple, man. I ain't saying nobody perfect, but it's just sad, B. It's a movie.
It goes back to it kind of ties all the topics, all the previous topics together.
Everything.
It's not what you say.
I'm the pod guy.
It's how you say it.
Delivery is everything.
And motivate me, don't deter me. Like I said this to a couple women in the bar. Like the other week, I was like, yo, I said, if you tear a man down, he's gonna self-preserve. Because at the end of the day, the way you talking to me, I know you're not here for the long haul. So I gotta hold on to whatever part of me I can hold on to for the next. You motivate that man, however much of the world he can fit on his back, he's gonna bring that to you. It's simple.
Especially somebody loyal that you could trust. That you can always depend on or always trust. That's so hard to find. It's the loyalty and the trust part. Consistently. Like, we do that shit for a little while, like I said, and then shit happens, then you get back to it. So you can't really build on what you're not really working on. You're not learning from your mistakes. So it's just a fair piece of communication both ways, though. But like I said, sometimes we have a problem. Sometimes they're the problem. Fairly, respectfully.
All right,
simple as that.
Naeem, I feel like you got something to say, something to get off your chest.
Man, I'm gonna go in a completely different direction than what y'all went.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's my thing, bro. We talk about complaining, bro. Complaining too much, specifically. Complaining too much. It's okay to complain, but talking about complaining too much, man. Bruh, I've been in situations, man, where my partner will complain about the same shit over and over and over. And not to say that we haven't talked about it, or we say, hey, look, this is what it is, or this is what it ain't. You get what I'm saying? Because there can be situations where I'm like, hey, look, this is what I'm on, and I'm not changing, right? You decide to stick by me after I said my piece and say, hey, look, I hear what you're saying, but I'm on this shit. And you stick by me, and you gonna keep on complaining? Like, what the fuck for? You get what I'm saying?
That's tough though. But you know something bothers. That's when compromise comes back into play. Because I get what you're saying. Like,
right. But
somebody can say, "Yo, I'm not shit" from the door. You gonna fuck with me? And
right.
I'm telling you, I'm not shit.
If you gonna fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me.
But at the same time, when that time is built, you gotta go back to accountability. I think I am big on that shit. Like, but at the same time, like, you know what you're creating a monster, just like it will be creating a monster for you.
All right, but let me give you
even though you told the truth, you were upfront about it. Right. You're not wrong, but you got to find a balance to where it's fair.
Yeah, I'll give you a specific example. It was, damn it, I don't know if it was NBA YoungBoy. It was one of them goddamn new age rappers. Anyway, so he go his girl go online crying like a motherfucker about this nigga sleeping with other women. This nigga goes, makes a response video. He said, hey, look, we had a conversation. I said I was gonna be messing with other women. I told her what the deal was up front. You know what I'm saying? You can come out. I can take you to the parties. I'll spend money on blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be messing with other women. She was like, cool. Couldn't handle it. Started, you know what I mean? Creating all these problems. I'm like, all right, shorty, you got to go because I told you what it is out the gate. You get what I'm saying? You still complaining. Either you with it, be with it. If not, then dip. You get what I'm saying? Like that's when I feel like it like the onus is on you at this point. You get what I'm saying? You can either choose to rock with it or not. Because I've been in situations where I know a shorty, not her having no side nigga, nothing like that. I ain't staying around for that. But I know shorty got her issues. But I'm like, you know what? I know that's your issue, but the good overweighs the bad. So I'm not even gonna complain about that. You know what I'm saying? We can work on it, blase, but I'm never gonna complain about it. You get what I'm saying? So to me, like I feel like it needs to be like on that kind of level. Like if there's some shit going on, like we can work on it, but I'm not gonna like just sit here and complain. You get what I'm saying?
You leave or you go compromise.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, that does go both ways.
Right.
If you're dealing with somebody long enough, you plan on dealing with that person, it's got to be to a point where you feel like, all right, well, bet this is gonna ruin us or break us, or
especially
you got a decision to make.
Right. Especially I feel it's fucked up if it's an issue that you're working on. You get what I'm saying? You working on it, but they still, you know what I mean, out here complaining like, oh, you still blah blah blah. Like, yo, I'm working on. I'm making baby steps. You get what I'm saying?
You talk about getting pussy. Is that what you saying?
Nah, I ain't saying like that, bro. I ain't saying that.
We're gonna say nah. We're gonna say yeah. It's that simple, honestly. But
what
it do take time.
But when he talk, what Naheem is basically saying is like, yo, you made a complaint. We had a conversation about the complaint. I'm addressing it. Like Rome wasn't built in a day.
You're right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, so don't be consistently complaining about the shit we already had a conversation about, and I'm addressing the issue.
No. But like,
it's a time thing too. Like I get that. It's just a time thing. If it's like they say it from the jump and it's like a year and a half into it and they complain, they like, all right, I'm gonna leave. That's up to you if you feel like dealing with that at the end of the day.
All right, I give you an example. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know, all right, this just example. But like, let's say she like, hey, look, you've been sitting around the house playing video games all day. You come out home from work, you that's all you do, right? Okay. And she like, hey, look, nigga, I need you to, you know what I mean, to do more. I need you to get a promotion. I need whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take steps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you're not just going to wake up one day and be like, boom, no more fucking video games. I'm over here putting in applications. I'm applying to colleges. I'm doing all. You get what I'm saying? Where I feel like there's steps. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, well, you know, I might apply for a job here and there. You know what I'm saying? I might do, you know what I mean? Like, I might take a class or two. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, a lot of times where it's like, it's not going to be a flip. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, I guess, because it's the way and why, like, as far as like the job shit and school shit, I feel like that's some shit that, because I'm the type of nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, I done did time, nigga, you feel me? Like, and I done came home, you feel me? And shook back, like, so I be feeling like a nigga that's on, like, you on the land, my nigga, you got no issue, you feel me?
But that's you, though. That's you. Hey, you ain't do that because Shorty was like, hey, nigga, I need you to blah, blah, blah. That's just you wanting to get it, bro. That's the grind in you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my inner motivation is so that I don't have to hear a shorty saying, yo, nigga, you need to, I'm going to keep it about 90% of me is so a bitch don't say, nigga, you need to.
I fuck with you. Yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah. I fuck with that.
I agree with both y'all niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I agree with both y'all, man. You know, I've been to the point where I take those baby steps and change, and I've been to the point where, nigga, I'm doing it for me just so a shorty can't be like, nigga, you ain't on shit. Like, I think right now, this point in my life, I'm on some shit like a bitch can never say, nigga, you ain't on shit because. Bitch, I fuck around and throw out, nigga, I got 4 degrees. What's up? What you got? Like, I can't never say, I'm a certain price point, baby. Like, I'm walking around here somewhere between Whole Foods and Wegmans. You know what I'm saying? I'm a certain price point right now.
Harris Teeter type of nigga.
Nah, nigga. Harris Teeter a little lower than me, nigga. Like, yo, I'm somewhere between Wegmans and fucking Whole Foods, nigga. Like, I'm upper echelon if you want to be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? I can do a lot of shit. I'm gonna be honest, like, it was an old head that told me always live below your means. Like, yo, I can be on a lot of shit, but I don't because when it's time to come and do the real shit, I'm able to go ahead and do that. So when I get a wife, start a family, get ready to go and buy a house, I have no problem doing that. My credit A1, nigga, I got savings. Like, what's up? Like, I'm ready to drop, you know what I'm saying, racks on a down payment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no problem with doing that. So it's like, I feel like at this point, I am at the point King was talking about, to where it's like, I'm not doing this for nobody else but my fucking self. And then semicolon for the motherfucker that want to be like, oh, you ain't doing shit, nigga. Nah, nigga, the fuck you ain't doing shit, nigga. Fuck around. The more you gonna fuck around, the more you gonna find out.
We ain't doing it for y'all. We doing it for ourselves. We ain't no suckers. We ain't no duck niggas. I want to get to the.
I'm doing it for y'all.
This crazy.
I get
you not living.
I get a $40 lineup and facial for y'all.
Not the facial.
For sure. That's why I be. Oh my gosh.
Shouts out to Mr. Vic, man.
Shout out Mr. Vic. You heard Masterwork Barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to be better for me, goddamn. I tried, y'all. I tried doing it for them.
Nigga, let me challenge you on that.
No, you win. You win. You win. Let me stop.
Oh shit!
He's gonna kill my whole shit.
Nigga
said, "All right, it's time. It's
Niggas was on the poker table at Vegas real quick. Like nigga, what you got? Nigga, all in. Shit, nigga, you can have them, nigga. That nigga push all them chips to the end of the table, yo.
That's too much.
All right, yo, man, look, bro, this was a good ass fucking pod, man. I appreciate y'all.
Did you move the other topic to next week, or just that?
Yes, I moved both of them to next week.
Shout out to them. This is my first podcast with the show fire. I like this shit. I could be high and talk.
Yo, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna round off and end off this podcast, man. We appreciate y'all stopping through. The ones of y'all that stopped through. Shout out to that nigga Krew in the back with the raspy ass.
Oh, play my joint. Fuck out of here. Play my shit,
bro. Nigga, I ain't got your shit loaded up. We got. Look. Can I finish up the podcast?
My bad. That was cool.
All right. So look, man. Make sure you follow the podcast at D&D Pod on Instagram, Drinks and Discussion Podcast on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you follow me, KvngBak, KvngBak, on all social media platforms. Make sure you follow my man Prompter. I knew you was gonna put the faker in there somewhere. Pause. Hey yo, make sure you. I was trying to catch you before you caught me, nigga. I was trying to catch you before you caught me, nigga. Follow my man Primetime_Naeem and Primetime. Agree to number 2 disagree on Facebook and YouTube. See my man Keen in the streets.
You dig me?
Oh,
IG coming soon, man. You heard?
Oh, IG.
You know he don't like people in person. He already knows.
Nigga about to get on IG.
Hey, JS Wavy, just Wavy, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all the platforms. First album, first little single out there. So check that out though. It's good vibes. We outside.
And definitely download For the Honeys. King, produced by me. It's dropping Cinco de Mayo. Make sure you save that in your Spotify playlist. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dropping May 5th. We on that. We on that. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and play that. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
You dig? Back on the boys.
Baby, this is for you and definitely you. Baby, this is for you and definitely you.
Yeah, coming right back at ya with a different type of swing, you know. Yeah, coming right back at ya with a different type of
Check.
KvngBak on the beat.
Grab me a cold one out the cooler. I see a baddie, then I must pursue her, swoo her, do her. Then hit her with my best pornographic maneuver. This young player keeps something for the honey dips. She stay sticky, lick it off my fingertips. But we at the function, everybody vibed out. Designer in the air, you know I bought the vibes out. But what a brown that Bach fucked with the whiskey and came with a group of teens that's looking frisky. You know them hoes couldn't wait for the weather change. This that laced on sundress type of weather, man. Somebody uncle taking long on the grill and ain't a part of the fam, so I'm looking for the kill. I think the family know it too, cause auntie just tried to cop a feel, for real.
Baby, this is for you and you and definitely you. Baby, this is for you and you and definitely you. Baby, this is for you and you and definitely you. Baby, this is for you and you and definitely you.
Yeah, coming right back at ya with a different type of swing, you know.
On the beat.